Hey everybody, this is your girl Sis-Lo coming to you live from Detroit, Michigan. Just wanted to shout out to all of my sugars. Hey, hey my sugars. Today I'm coming to you here again with another serious topic. This topic concerns a fellow YouTuber by the name of Larry Nelson. Now, as we all know, Larry has become infamous for his commentaries on certain issues regarding Andrew Caldwell, William McCrary, was that Sir William McCrary III. Also regarding the so-called YouTube beef between he and our brother Jay Wilson, and many other controversial things, especially the carpet on my walls. I have to cry sometimes, but I digress. So, here of late, there have been some very serious accusations with regard to our brother Larry Nelson. With regard to sexual inappropriations, sexual misconduct, sexual harassment, and things of that nature. Now, these are some very serious allegations. Now, we all thought it was funny. We all thought it was cute. And then we saw it get to go too far with the infamous beef between Larry Nelson and brother Jay Wilson. When Larry became a bit too serious and began to threaten or want to do bodily harm to brother Jay Wilson for the roast and gag thing, and it got to be a little bit too far. So we saw that grow and escalate into something that it should have never become. What we did not know was that behind the scenes, there was another situation that was brewing. Now, I have to make this disclaimer. I am not pro nor against anything that has anything to do with these allegations. I feel sorry for the people that were victimized or feel they were victimized. My heart goes out to everybody involved on both sides of the coin because everybody needs prayer, and I'm going to leave it at that. This is not a YouTube issue. This is something that needs to be taken up lawfully. If there are any crimes that have been committed, then they need to be taken up lawfully within a court of law. This is out of the YouTube jurisdiction. This is out of the court of public opinion. I have nothing to do with it. I have nothing to do with any of the allegations or anything like that. The only reason why I am speaking is because in one of Larry's videos, he called out my name and announced me as being a friend of his. He said that we were friends. He wanted his friends to be my friends and my friends to be his friends. Now, I'm a neutral party. I could be a friend to anyone. I could be an associate, I should say, to anyone. I don't have a problem per se with Larry Nelson. Now, where I do have a problem is when women are, or anyone, men, women alike, when someone is inappropriately approached, touched, or anything of that nature by an individual, and it is warranted, It, 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 it was not a mutual agreement or anything of that nature. When it's something that was not a mutual agreement or something that was consensual, I have a problem with it. Now, I don't know. I was not there. I don't know. I can only go by what was told to me. I can only believe what was told to me. I did reach out to Larry Nelson. I reached out to him via YouTube. I reached out to him via email. We have never spoken outside of comments and videos. We have never had a conversation. So, if that's what he calls friendship, then that's what we are. We are YouTube friends. I have no problem with him. I have no problem with the people that have made the allegations or that were that violated in any way. I have no problem with any of it. It's not my job to be judge nor jury to any of the parties involved. This is a lawful situation. This is not a YouTube situation, guys. This is not something that we need to try on these YouTube streets. It's not going to happen. Because what's going to end up happening is this thing is going to grow. It's going to get bigger. It's going to get worse. And it's going to cause YouTube to change a whole lot of rules and regulations on things. And we don't even know how they would even be able to handle it at this point. So the only thing that I would say is to be careful who you call friend. Be careful who you befriend. Be careful who you give your personal information to. If it's not something that you feel that you can protect your privacy, the privacy of your family, or any individuals involved, then let's not share those things, those pieces of valid information. Also, there are some people that have opinions on the sides of the accuser. There are some people who have opposing opinions. There are some people who have opinions pro-Larry, and there are some people who have opposing opinions. I am neither. I am sorry about the whole entire thing. I am sorry for everyone involved. My heart bleeds for everyone involved in this situation. I pray God's healing. I pray God's peace. I pray that we will go back to enjoying each other on these YouTube streets like we once did, and that God will just bring a divine peace in the entire situation. Now, if there was any laws broken, if there were any offenses that were made, and there are any legal ramifications to it, let it be done. If there were no legal ramifications that are going to be found, then sever those relationships. Sever your I'm sorry, guys, if there are any other relationships that should be severed, then you need to sever those relationships, sever the communications, and take whatever repercussions that you need to take to keep yourself safe and out of harm's way. I thank God for each and every one of you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. This is your girl, Sis-Lo. I love you on purpose. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Until later on, we don't say goodbye. We just say later for now. I love you, my sugars.